Hello. I'm going to be making another part today. Make be making this part actually, a gusset, I believe. So let's get started. We're gonna go ahead and create a new part studio. Go ahead and right-click to rename it Gusset. I believe that's how you spell it. I like using the top plane, but it's up to you. Whatever plane you want to use. We're gonna go ahead and create a new sketch and click our top plane because that's where we're going to be sketching. We're going to go ahead and start making our triangle by clicking this line tool right here. So yeah, just make a nice little line. I believe that when it's dotted yellow, that means it's straight. That's what I like to believe. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, believing is nice. So we're gonna go ahead, yes, click on this dimension and click on this left side line of the triangle. We're gonna want this dimension to be 4 inches. And for now, that's all the dimensioning we're gonna need because that's how large we want our triangle. But we can still use this dimension tool to set our degrees. So we're going to go ahead and click on the same line. It's going to pull it out. And we're going to click on the hypotenuse, I believe this is called. Graduated high school. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and make this 30 degrees. So now we have a dimension called out for this line, 4 inches. And we have our degrees called out for these two lines. We're going to want to call out one more degree, which would be the degree between this line and this bottom line, which we do want to be 90 degrees. And I believe it's going to be grayed out. I was confused on how to fix that, but I searched it up, and if we show constraints, we'll be able to see our constraints right here. I'm not quite sure, I'm going to be frank, I'm not quite sure what these constraints are, but if we click on them and just delete them, we should be able to call out our 90-degree angle here, I believe. So let's retry that again. I'm gonna go and click on dimension, click on the dimension tool, and right here, and call out our 90-degree, and now it should be not grayed out. So now that we have that going, we're almost there. Now we get to make our, we're gonna add our little circle here in the corner. So we're gonna click on our center point circle right here and make it as big as you want. Doesn't matter since we're going to call out the dimension of the diameter, which is going to be 1.5 inches. Now that we have that, you know me, I like moving this dimension line out so it looks a little more appealing, to me at least. And this is the part that we're going to want cut out. So we're going to click on all our parts and go ahead and extrude them. We're going to want the depth of it to be 0.125 inches. Did I write that right? 125 inches. And we're going to want to get rid of this circle, so this part of our triangle is cut out. So we look at the face of the sketches and see which ones are circles. We see that these are it, so we delete these. 1, 2, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. And yeah, there we go. We have our little thing cut out and extruded, so it's 3-dimensional. Last part we would need to do is hollow it out, so we go ahead and use this shell tool. We're gonna go ahead and click on the front and rotate it to the back, because it won't work if you just click on the front. So you're gonna need both of those sides, front and back. And the shell thickness we are going to want at 0.25 inches of shell thickness. And there you go. We have our gussets. Hopefully this video helps. If not, sorry about that. Have a good one.